We got the
There he is, and we are live.
hey hey.
Alright, Drabynoops. It's time for the Budget Battle Season 4 finale. So,
Yes.
I'm really looking forward to this one. So, like every finale, we got to take some of our favorite decks that we played throughout the season, kind of work on them again, and bring them back for one last hurrah.
Mm-hmm.
But this season, we had to choose one from every episode. So
Yes.
we brought three decks again, and what has to be a minimum of one from each week. And unlike the week to week episodes, different decks from different weeks can play against each other.
Yeah.
Meaning we might have like a monocolor deck versus a three color deck, and that could create some interesting dynamics. I feel like where I do feel like where three color decks have more options, they are definitely slower and less consistent
Yeah.
than say some of the monocolor decks we brought earlier in the season. So I'm really excited to see how these play out, and of course, can you finally seal the deal here?
Yeah,
You,
that's
you
that's
have
true. That's
you did pull off last week. You got a week on the board. Had a
yes.
few of them, but you haven't had a finale up on the board yet.
Not yet. This is
So
true.
let's see if you can't do it. Let's dive into our first match. So again, the rules are from left to right, top to bottom. Is your 1 to 3.
Okay. So okay, this is gonna be then it's gonna be whatever one I worked on the last will be
Yes, whatever
first.
you worked on last goes ends up going first.
Okay, so not this, not this. These are not budget battle. This is budget battle. So this is definitely my I will say this is the one that I was least sure in its ability to win,
Okay.
but it was also the one I was most excited to bring back because I like the card and the concept. So
Okay.
this seems fine. I'm gonna go with this.
My hand is also great.
Got a good mix of lands and spells.
Oh, interesting. Was this your mono white deck? No, blue
No.
white. Was this your 3 color deck? Or your
No,
two
no.
color deck?
This is the two color deck.
Okay.
This is Tameshi.
Okay. So this is my 3 color deck.
Okay.
Mardu
Ooh.
Fires. Yeah, that's a new one that was added to the mix.
Interesting. Okay.
I've had a couple of
Okay.
new cards added to the mix actually. Narset Parter Avails. That's a good one, especially against this deck. Oh, goodness. Dovin's Acuity. Wow, for how slow of a start your deck's had, like mine's having an even slower start. I actually could have mulliganed to this hand thinking about it, but
I'm
I
gonna
don't.
yeah.
I got no regrets.
No regrets.
Exactly. What do we got?
This is interesting. Okay. I kind of want actually hold up. I need to look at my see what do I got here. Geez. Okay. I think ooh, I think we're gonna go with the Ravens warning.
That seems strong.
Yeah, we're actually gonna lean into that. Um, okay. Let's see here. You're gonna have all three colors, even if I get rid of that lithoform blight, so I'm
That
not gonna worry
is
about it.
absolutely correct. Boom.
Ooh. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but why didn't it return to the battle?
Why didn't my token come back, guys? That's
Okay.
not fair.
Let's
Hashtag
actually I
justice for
mean,
token.
might as well take the opening, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree. I'm all about punching down. Yeah, that's a good card.
Eh, Barry's a good one.
I've heard good things. Exile,
Half
no.
out. I sure hope you do have a better plan next time. Okay. We are going to.
I think you got my stream audio playing. So I can hear.
No,
I'm getting a little bit of feedback.
your stream audio is not playing. I might have forgotten to turn off the audio on my Ninja again. I'll check once I'm done with the play here. I think we're gonna go with this. We'll put that on top. Acuity. Draw it right away. And we'll just do a Mellitus. Imagine if I'd done that in the wrong order. Okay, let me check my Ninja. Oh, you know what? I did have my Ninja audio on. You should not be getting any feedback now.
I am not.
All right. So there we go. Interesting. Okay. So, this is, yeah, I think, just gonna,
In Bolas's clutches.
yeah,
That's nasty, man.
ooh, that's a good one.
I'm like digging for lands.
Honestly, hitting 2 lands off of this feels pretty good. That's
Ooh.
basically free.
Forgot you had an R set.
Oh yeah, right. I had also forgotten I have another set.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and
It's the classic problem with those 3-mana planeswalkers is you always forget about their static abilities.
yeah.
I loved always listening to commentators, like of like Mythic Championships and whatnot, where they're like talking about a matchup. They're like, oh, they could do this and then this, and they go, oh wait, and then they have to like stop like 5 minutes in because like, oh, never mind, he has Teferi on the battlefield. Like, ah, yes. Seems good. Oh, and you're gonna tuck.
Yep. Because I gave you back your cast down, so you know.
That's fair.
I can actually attack.
Yeah.
Ooh, the cleric. I've been looking at cleric. Ooh. Oh, Twisted Embrace.
Ooh, I just realized that. I didn't even realize this could kill planeswalkers.
Yeah. Which is what I was fully expecting.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, if I had played that correctly, I would have also been expecting that, but it's all good.
I would really, really like to get Tameshi. But I guess, can't get everything you want, right?
Something like that.
Something like that. Sure. I don't like that. We're just gonna do this. I'm gonna return this wall to my hand. Got him.
I feel gotten.
I mean, yeah, might as well untap you. No reason not to, really. Yep, that is a Fires of Invention. Kenrith. Okay.
And I'm just gonna make you bounce it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. Make me use it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Not sure how I beat your deck at this rate. You gotta have a
Um,
really bad hand, basically.
well, this won't. If I do that, this won't get to Meshy. So I guess we.
Oh, I'm just gonna concede to that.
Okay.
Yeah, because you got memory to flashback here.
Okie doke.
Brutal.
That I really liked that Imbolus's clutches.
Yeah, that was strong. Well, that stopped me from playing that Twisted Embrace like a turn earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Which ended up being like super clutch.
Yeah,
Definitely brutal.
Didn't actually see Tameshi there, which is a bit sad times, but didn't seem to matter too much, I guess. I guess we'll take that and we'll go.
Yeah, I don't think like your deck's like Tameshi or bust or anything.
No.
Like it
It's definitely not.
definitely got like a lot of really good options. Yeah, I need to not keep such a slow hand. That would be very good. Especially on the, I should have probably mulliganed there because I was on the draw. That hand would have probably been much better on the play, but...
Oof. Okay. You're going first. Can I keep 5 lands? No.
Gosh.
The answer is no.
Well...
We can keep that. This one is a little weak. Yeah. Ooh, almost put the wrong card under. There we go. Yeah, I do like the changes I made because it's definitely more than just Teferi or bust. There is a reasonable other plan that my deck can go for, so.
Sure. It's a little brutal, because, like... I actually have to decline. I just want to put something on the battlefield.
Okay.
Yeah, this card's really terrible when you mulligan.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Jeez, okay. Well... Sure, there's really an advantage here.
Yeah, it definitely feels like you also improve a lot more post-board, so... This one definitely feels like it's probably gonna, like, this is, like, a bad matchup for me. So you're like a blue-white deck with counter spells.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to play a showdown with Scald.
Okay.
Okay, well, I hit a land, that's good.
Yeah. Showdown's such a good card.
Showdown is a really good card. It's just unfortunate that, like... It's been really clunky for me.
Okay.
In this deck. Which I don't think is at the fault of Showdown. I think it's more of, like... Like, I've just had, like, general issues.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Trigger. Yep, that figured as much.
Yeah, those of course being a boarded card because main deck's not really super great.
Yeah. I mean, Disdainful Stroke is a really solid card, I think, in Explorer. I think it's a card, and I think it's a card that's only going to get better. Yeah, you're going to get to hit me. You draw how many cards for that?
Just one.
And you get to look at my hand?
Yeah. It's just one card, and then I get to look at your hand.
Yeah,
so.
I get to see how terrible my hand is.
Did I turn off all the sounds for Arena, or did it just stop for me? It was playing music a little bit ago, and now it stopped.
Interesting.
Do I want to put on my own jams in the background? What's a good soundtrack for Budget Battle? Should
I
we make a
have
playlist?
copyright free and dark techno music playing.
Ooh. Um,
Get a bounce spell?
I do.
Alright, you got the match.
Okay.
My hand's terrible. My hand's terrible, and this deck is, I think, unplayable against counter spells.
Okay, that's fair.
So, like, because, like, in that scenario, even if you would just let that Fires resolve and, like, countered my follow-up play, like, I would have just been actually in worse shape.
I'm gonna check my thing because,
You...
yeah, no, my audio is on because it wasn't even playing the sound effects of me going over cards and casting them. So I was like casting cards and unsure if they were being cast.
Ah. Fair enough. Alright, well, Drabynoops on the board with what was a pretty much a one-sided beatdown.
Yeah, and with a deck that was not a contender in the slightest.
I mean, that was a blue-white control deck.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't when I first played it, so...
Yeah, but, like, what it turned into. At least in the matchup there, it was just, like,
yeah.
brutal.
So the second to last deck I worked on is, gonna look a little similar colors-wise.
Yeah, mine's gonna be... I chose 3 very different decks.
Oh, I mean, it's very different in its execution, like what it's trying to do. It's just the colors are the same.
Hmm. Oh, is this your this would be your 3-color deck?
Yeah. It's Boggles.
Take that SRAM away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this when we had our 3-color week, but when I made the Esper deck, I very much did not want it to just be, you know, Esper control. So
Well, it's so easy to do that, right?
yeah, I definitely wanted to do something else. So that's what I ended up doing. Was the Boggles.
Yeah. Luckily, I mean, you could put a dead weight on this guy if you want.
Yeah, no, I am honestly thinking about it. Actually, I think I'll swing first, then maybe. Well, no, because I can play another Eidolon, and then I'll draw, you know, more cards.
Oh yeah, because you could just like you could technically just kill this Eidolon to draw like was that 2 cards?
Yeah, I don't have any black mana now though, so. But yeah, that is the thing I could do. Since I'm low on cards. Oh, I could even cast this SRAM first and draw 3 cards? Oh. Okay, I think we'll swing first. We'll see if that's a mistake, but I don't think it is. Alright. The removal spell.
At least get to take a card away from you here.
Yeah.
Actually, 2 cards away from you here.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I'm getting like visual lag.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. I can...
Rune of Mortality.
It's pretty good.
I mean, that's fine. Oh, that's hilarious.
That feels about right.
I don't remember if I had these last time. So not a magic thing, But did you see the news in the Oh no, the celebrities who have died uh area?
I have not. No.
Kazuki Takahashi.
Oh, is the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh was like found dead in the water?
Yeah. He I guess he was um snorkeling and yeah.
I just figured he had like gambling debts. Don't even get him back. Brutal.
Oh, that is rough. I honestly thought you would.
No, because he has to be enchanted and lose his abilities in order to actually be dead.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Otherwise, yes, it would work the way you.
Okay.
Oof,
So
it's been a bit of a slog.
we'll yep. What we got here? Ooh, Oblivion.
Yeah, right. Consigned to Oblivion made it into this list. Because you
I
could.
love Consign to Oblivion.
So, well, the thing you can do with it is, Gear Hall can target Consign. What? Oh, I clicked the wrong mode. I'm an idiot.
Oh, you're trying to destroy it?
Yeah. I was
That's fair.
for whatever reason I default to that mode being on the left. Oh, and I just died because of it. Okay. See, feels about right. I gotta tighten up my gameplay here.
Okay. God, seeing this doesn't really do me much. Oddly enough, based on what I've seen, there's not a whole lot on my sideboard that does me much good.
I don't have much for you either, to be fair.
So I think what I'll do is I'll just do a couple like generally okay things.
Oh yeah, there's generally like if you have like spell pierces and negates or duresses, right? You know, you got that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and or even like just stuff to like just blank removal spells.
Mhm.
So I think that's what I'm gonna go with.
Goodness.
I was not expecting the Frogify to be that good.
I mean, that card's not like that card's really good though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm shocked it's not witness protection.
It's because of Light Paws that it's not witness protection.
Oh, that's fair.
I needed it to be a 2 cost.
That's fair.
Since I'm probably casting it for 1 anyways. So I think we'll go with this.
Alright, what do we got?
Okay, wow, this is real slow with no protection. I think we gotta... second first, same as the first, but I don't think I can ship it this time. This is... Haha. Yeah, the whole Thoughtseize deck thing.
Yeah, you can only mulligan so far. You kept a hand that was actually pretty like okay against Thoughtseize, because like you didn't have like your Cerams or like Light Paws or anything in there.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty big deal.
Yeah. So I was definitely in a position where I was like, well, yeah, I can't go down to 5, but you know, if he takes one of these from 6, it's not going to be too bad.
Mm.
Okay. So sure, we will Rune of Flight. Yep. That'll get me Do I want to draw more cards or do I want to beat down?
Probably just beat down.
Yeah, I'm
If I had a
thinking.
kill spell, this would be dead. Like, I would not let you untap with this card.
Yeah, fair enough. I think we just. I'm actually gonna go this because I think I'm gonna want that in the future. Because I can cast it from my graveyard and all.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the only enchantment in my hand now, or aura in my hand, is Frogify, and don't think I'm don't think I'm incentivized to put Frogify on Light Paws.
No, definitely not.
I did draw another one, but it's dead weight. uh. Okay. Ooh. Upkeep stop.
Yeah. Oh, it's always correct to target this kind of stuff in their upkeep.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, you got the negate, but joke's on you. I came packing
Oh.
a second removal spell. Do you have a second negate? Nope, just has a slip out the back. That's fine. I'd rather that be phased out on your turn.
Yeah.
Brutal that you had 2 protection spells. I think that
Mhm.
might just straight up beat me here, but hey. Right, you got a Frogify in your hand. That's not helping at all.
Ooh. Ooh,
Gonti.
Gonti. I love Gonti.
Too bad I'm not drawing any of my removal. Sure would be helpful.
I mean, I guess we.
Yeah, you like Frogify this, go get all that glitters, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It feels like every experience I've ever had playing against Boggles.
Yeah.
Where I just like hate being alive.
I'm not a big fan of the deck either. But it is very budget friendly. So. Oh no! Oh no!
I'll take that.
And that's not it. That's not it dying. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Sure.
Thanks for the
Oh,
fracture, Bubby.
oh no. Yikes. Okay. Well, that makes me sad.
Now that was the exact kind of card advantage swing I needed
Yeah.
to get you here. God. Okay.
I mean, Light Paws is fine, but it's not the card I wanted. I mean, I can't bring any of these back, right? So, doesn't really matter.
Got your ass. With the dispersal.
Oh my god. I God, I love Discovery Dispersal. Kind of in general. It's so good.
I mean,
oh no.
it is a card that I have always liked playing, and I used to play. Like, I really wanted it to be good in something like Grixis Phoenix, but, like, sadly it just has never had, like, the chops to, like Grixis in general. Hey, William the Proto, redeemed posture check. Sorry if it took me a minute to see that. How you doing?
Just a sec. This call might be real.
Well, while Drabynoops takes a phone call, we'll talk about our matchup here. We got a classic. This is Esper, basically Slippery Bogles, just without the hexproof.
Alright, wrong number. Trying to reach a family member of mine, but I don't know who they are, so they're not getting their contact info.
Fair enough. I think I just passed the turn here.
Oh my gosh.
So I think I've got you just in like I just have lots of instants and you don't.
Yeah.
All right.
And I've been flooding, so I'm starting to think my number might be up this game.
Yeah, I think I might have. Yeah, I mean, I got a grip full of 7 cards, and I'm getting to the point where I don't even think you can have a sequence of top decks that gets you out of it.
No.
So, yeah,
No,
I got like another Dispersal, a Thoughtseize, Consigned to Oblivion, Torrential Gearhulk, Scarab God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I just don't have to play the big bombs because like I'm just killing you.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
what does this mean for our intrepid adventurer? I think we still go down on that. And which one of these is the least useful? I think it's this one. Perfect.
Definitely not a lot of the sideboarding construction, unlike in the individual weeks where it definitely felt like it was pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
To construct our decks, as well as the sideboards, because we like knew the colors that the other person would be playing. This week I found to be a lot more difficult because like I feel like I teched myself pretty well against some of the things you're playing, but like, God, this hand is so fucking slow. I don't think I can mulligan.
Yeah. I mean, my original hand was playable, but it also was like super duper weak to Thoughtseize.
That's fair.
This one's still weak to Thoughtseize, but it's like not nearly as bad.
Well, that's what you're going for in a Thoughtseize matchup in general. Which is a really good. It's a really good place to be when you're like, well, you know, sure, a Thoughtseize would suck, but like a Thoughtseize would suck pretty much no matter what, right? So
yeah, exactly.
Sadly, I've got. Oh my gosh, I don't want more lands. Right on time.
A land here would be swell. No, okay.
I mean, you got at least one redraw on that hand of yours.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, and if you don't, I'm disappointed in you.
Okay, well, there's a land. It's just not untapped.
We got another redraw. Seems strong.
I want to play SRAM with vehicles so bad, but I just don't know if there's a real vehicle deck.
Oh my gosh. Gotta love that, you know. This is ridiculous. Oh, yeah, I don't think I can actually win through any of this, so... Yeah, I'll take that, I guess, because that's the only way I think I'll even come close to bouncing back here. Yep.
I mean, just smash.
Yeah, I mean, you're the aggro deck here, like,
yep.
Just go for it. Right on time. But it is...
Never didn't have it.
God, this fucking Field of Ruin's killing me. This worked out so terribly.
Ooh.
Because I had a Field of Ruin.
Mmm.
Yeah, I think I just have to kill this. You get to draw 2 cards, and I just get to, like, suck and die, but... Yeah, my deck has not been good to me this match. It's kind of crazy. Like, I've looked at, like, 6 extra cards, and, like... It took all that digging to find 1 Fatal Push. Motherfucker, like...
It is the worst feeling. It's like killing the blue-white Planeswalker deck's Planeswalker, and then they just play another one.
Like, another one. DJ Khaled.
I did like, the professor's, like, my editors are telling me that this is a great place for a DJ Khaled joke, but I don't know who that is.
That's fair. That's a mood.
Yep.
Oh gosh, fuck me! Stop playing power 2-drops. I can't. It's even worse.
The highest mana cost in my deck is 2, so I'm not sure I can do that for you.
Well, no, there's plenty of 2-drops you can draw that don't just immediately end the game. So.
That's fair.
Okay, so I've got exactly 1 turn. Okay, I'll play this. Go to 4. Play this and cry.
Okay.
Get the draw 2 cards, which doesn't feel very good, but like it takes the biggest threat off the table. Though if you have like all that glitters, you just end the game.
Or just like any 2-drop, right? Because I just search for Rune of Flight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I suppose you said all the glitters. So.
Yeah, just all that glitters. Yeah. Jeez, I got a sound beating these 2 matches, right? Just
which is
my decks did not play nice with me here. A lot of awkward draws, and I got beat by pressure. So.
I got a season, though I don't think it's
I mean, to be fair, the last season finale, I think you flooded every game, and I just beat you to death quickly. Would you like to play out the last one?
Oh, hold on! I won my reward of an Alchemy Horizon Baldur's Gate pack.
Nice! You can throw that one right in the digital trash can.
All right. Okay. All right. Anything I want to play? No, because they've rebalanced all the cards I wanted to play. Ooh, except Jan Jansen. Okay, there we go. I'll play Jan Jansen.
Gosh, that set is such a fucking joke. Like.
Oh, because I sent you the thing about the
Yeah, I read that card that you sent me, and I'm like, this card's fake. This is a fake Magic card.
Yeah. It's like the Yu-Gi-Oh of Magic the Gathering. Like,
it's ridiculous.
My card makes your card not have abilities forever. Also, I kill it.
I'm like, wow, that's so reasonable for 1 white mana at instant. It's crazy.
It's gonna make Historic Brawl an absolute pain. Let me tell you that much.
Oh, I think they'll end up banning it.
They're gonna have to.
Because
it's legal. Oh my god, really? Hold up. I have a 40%. No, I can't. I have to have at least 2 lands. What's his name? Davriel, the one that gives a creature perpetually -3/-3, still legal.
Yeah, well, they banned like what was it?
Oko.
Like all the things that invalidated commanders, except those other ones that do the same thing.
Yeah, like, okay, I need my commander on the battlefield for it to do anything, and now it perpetually can never hit the battlefield? Cool.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Good talk.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Alright, well, I mean, sucks to suck, I guess.
Beaten in deck building by the Dwarven Mine.
Yeah.
I'll take 1. I gained 2 life earlier, so.
Or will you take 3? Got him.
Honestly, not that mad about it.
Oh, this is colorless.
Yeah, it is colorless. It's also a revamped colorless.
Ooh.
See that trick? See, kids? That was Magic in, like, the 90s, except it was with Thran Dynamo and the other Voltaic key. That was Magic. Most important match of Magic of all time. Played on ESPN. Involved that. That was that format. Magic's a great game, shit. Big money? Oh yeah, gain a life.
Oh man, Inventor's Fair. I love that Interplanar Beacon's passive isn't just a blank in your deck, despite the fact that it's colorless.
That was the whole reason it made the cut.
Yeah.
It was explicitly because that part of the card was not in fact blank. Palladium Meter. Basically Ancient Tomb.
Basically.
I don't need the Karn to stay alive.
It's even the same rarity as the original printing.
It's uncommon. Magic is a weird game.
It is a very strange game.
Jokes
All
on
right,
the
well,
judge.
I can't crack these treasures, but if I ever draw a Magda,
Question
then,
is where do they go?
honey, you got a big storm coming.
Oh, interesting. You let the Karn live.
I couldn't kill it.
You could put it to 2 though, so that my next wish killed it.
I suppose.
Okay, how do we play this? I think we definitely wish for a Paradox engine. I made this deck so much better that it's not even funny. Alright, ready for this? 3, 2, Paradox engine.
I'm wondering now, like, are we going to consciously put thought into the fact that the deck we want to be the most improved, we should work on last?
I mean, maybe. Alright, you ready for this sick technology? You're gonna play,
I am... Okay.
play my army of 3/5s.
Yeah, I mean, Ivana's got nothing for that. Oh, no!
Activate Inventor's Fair! It's so strong! I don't even know what I'm gonna go get.
I mean, I know you got the 10/10 in there, right? Or did you remove it? No, you didn't. Card's so good, why would you?
Crack the spare supplies. You know what's really cool is, you know, spare supplies enters the battlefield tapped?
Yeah, you can always untap it.
You're damn right. I have so much
wow.
mana. I have infinite manas. Draw a card. Isn't eggs just like so much fun to play against?
Let me tell you, it's I would take that over the Urza Paradox engine decks that were running around.
That's fair. At least this deck does something cool.
Yeah.
Which is, it has a deck building. Oh, you're about to see the sickest of technology that I built into this deck.
Yeah, it's like they're like oh man, I'm gonna unexpected results over and over again.
Alright, you ready for this? Urza's Tomb, baby.
Oh my god.
Get ready for me to draw my whole deck very slowly. Alright, I played a land. I have not played a land. I can I'll exile Inventor's Fair. Untap Urza's Tomb. More card draw.
Oh, I keep forgetting you can exile a historic card.
That's what makes it so strong.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, we'll play this guy. Triggers. And since I have all this mana floating, I could just, like, activate this for every, like, manifold key I have. Really? Am I just gonna flood and lose? Just kidding. I can crack a Hedron Archive. Oh, yeah. Eventually, so the game plan here, by the way, for those who haven't figured it out yet, is that I'm going to keep going until I can wish again. And then once I wish again, I'll probably just end the game, so.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing?
As per my policy, I'm gonna let... What?
I just realized, like, I could be, like, doing this so much faster if I just use, like, shorthand commands.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, as per my policy, I'm gonna let a combo go off once so everyone can see it.
Oh, yeah. Alright, QQ, baby. Oh, that's right, it doesn't tap creatures, which is annoying.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Well, the cool thing, by the way, with the Urza's Tomb is that in, like, super deep games, I can exile things from my graveyard, wish them back with Karn.
Oh, yeah, true.
Alright, I have 2 spells in my hand, but we can play this out to its epic conclusion. I almost gained up to 50 life without playing it.
Yeah. There we go.
Alright. Go for the real combo where I kill every creature you have and play first.
Well, that's the thing. If
By the way, this is a rematch, I'm pretty sure.
it is,
These are two monocolor decks.
yes, it is a rematch. It wasn't in the main matches. It did the ones that where you swept me. But it was, we did play them against each other because that stream went so short that we were just like, oh well, let's just play more.
Exactly, yeah. We're like, here it's just like, yeah, because these were our third decks in week one, so like they actually didn't even make the cut, just like this time,
Yeah.
where they didn't make the cut because you swept me. I did put a game win on the board at least,
I don't.
but I'm not surprised by the Esper versus Demir matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Like it felt like my Demir deck, I really wanted to be paired against this deck, your
Okay.
mono
Yeah.
red deck, or like just one of your monocolor decks, because those were like fairly disruptible.
Yeah.
And then like I was really hoping that my 3-color deck would get paired against something like not your one of your 3-color decks that wasn't the Esper deck. But my 3-color decks were all kind of by and large, I just didn't like them very much. At least performance-wise. I really liked the Mardu Fires deck conceptually, but it just sadly never really worked
Yeah.
right. I mean, these are the hands I signed up for.
All right.
Yeah, no, when I rebuilt this deck, I went in and I curated my lands very specifically
Yeah.
to what I wanted out of them. I was like, every land, because like before I had like deserts and stuff, and what I realized is like, no, every land in this deck needs to have like a fairly distinct purpose, and if it doesn't, then it has to go.
Yeah. No, that's entirely fair, especially when you're working on a budget like that.
Mhm.
That's actually a thing, a joke on the Commander Clash, the MTG Goldfish weekly commander
Mhm.
thing, where Tomer, MTG Goldfish Commander, is the budget guy. And one of his things as the budget guy is that he tries to make the deck as powerful as he possibly can because he's on a budget, and his budget decks are scarier than his non-budget decks because he actually takes the time to curate them.
Oh, interesting. You're not gonna go for a big dragon.
Um, not yet. The one I would want to go is Terror of Malvecus, and I only play Orvelis, and I only play one, and it's in the graveyard now. So,
Oh.
yeah, I'm going to observe the situation and see what happens. Because I can do that at instant speed.
You can, which is irritating.
I can also get artifacts.
Yeah, I think I just have to like play this and then kill it.
I mean, yeah, that's...
Like, I would really like to kill the thing you get, which I know is going to be a Goldspan Dragon. But,
I mean, it might be. I'm actually... Hold up, let me see. I actually don't think it's going to be a Goldspan Dragon. I think it's going to be a Drakaseth.
ooh, I could have actually... Yeah, I'll even just concede to that. Like,
Okay.
I can't beat that card once it's on the battlefield. Unless I've already, like, established.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely, like, that was, like, the big score there was rough.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, yeah, you got to, like, really set up the Magda. That's definitely the thing this deck's gonna struggle with, is, like, if you have a good hand, like, I'm not beating your good hands, like, ever. Whether regardless, it's just not realistic. Because, like, I can't do anything against a card like Dragaseth. That's the real limitation of this deck, is that what I'm doing is objectively super powerful, but the sad truth is that, I'm playing against decks that... I'm not, like, I'm not goldfishing, basically,
Yeah.
is what it comes down to. And, if I was goldfishing, my deck would be really, really strong, right? But since I'm not, then it's really, really bad.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Palladium mirror.
Palladium mirror.
Yeah.
Uh, wow. I'm in a situation where I'm like, actually, you know what?
It's fine. You packed
I
4 braids into this deck, right?
not 4, but there are braids.
Yeah. Joke's on
I'm
you.
gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna.
Pack 7
This is,
of them.
this is So I want to play Fable on curve, but I was like, oh, but I also want to kill Palladium mirror, but I can do both because I have the haste guy.
Ooh, that is brutal. Yeah. It's pretty strong. Should stop that.
Why are you doing that?
I really didn't appreciate it.
Okay. So this could be good. I want to keep this. I want to draw 2 cards, so I think I'm gonna have to get rid of a good card, so I can. Perfect, drew garbage.
That sounds about right.
It's par for the course.
Listen,
Honestly.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't mind.
All right, we got ourselves.
You know what'd be so
dwarf.
gross in your deck is Stoke the Flames.
Oh
Can
yeah.
you just imagine tapping 4 dwarves with a Magda in play to cast a Stoke the Flames?
Yeah.
It's like how gross that is, just to even like say
Yeah,
out
even
loud.
think about it. Yeah, like, oh man, if they ever give me Paradise Mantle or Springleaf Drum, I'm never looking back. Oh no.
I mean, I got a 10/10, but I don't know how good it is.
I mean, it would be a lot better if I had, uh, you know, something that would be good. I guess I can make a copy. I can give Kiki.
You can make a bunch of treasures, right? Like,
Yeah, but it doesn't really do much given my hand. That's the whole thing.
it improves top-decked Magdas.
It does improve top deck.
Because, like, even if it's just, like, give this haste, make a token copy of the Goblin Shaman, and only attack with the token, with the copy.
I mean, that was the plan.
Yeah, like, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, that was plan A number 1. A1 steak sauce.
Respectable. Yeah, block. That's why I put him on the battlefield.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to. I'll just run out this another cavalry. It'll make that Magda even better.
Draw a card.
Provided that I draw it. 9% chance. Let's go.
That's a lot more than 0.
Well, I mean, I also have a bunch of stuff that can draw me cards, so that's also a positive thing.
Alright, make a 2/2.
Yep.
Cast 0 mana spells. Brick Brack broke.
I mean, that passive is really powerful.
Yeah. Alright, you ready for this? I drew another 10/10.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Alright, well, I've at least stabilized the battlefield until you, like, top deck a Goldspan Dragon and high roll my ass. Oh, yeah, Ian gets to make a treasure with the Vault Robber.
Heck yeah. All right.
Nasty.
Yeah, when we're okay, yeah, when we are in matches, I get no sound.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, this is
It is weird.
even though I have all the sounds like activated.
Might be
well.
some. I don't, actually, now that you mention, I don't have any sound either.
Is this because of the patch? I'm starting to feel like it's because of the patch.
I mean, Wizards patches making the game not function. When has that ever happened?
That's true. It is pretty rare.
That's
I'm sure there won't be a hot fix in the middle of like if we try to play a 4th match.
Right. Okay.
I wasn't sure for a second. I was like, I'm gonna turn off my music to see if I'm getting any sound, and nope, nothing.
Just a whole lot of nothing. All right, Cryptic Caves. Time to show your. It's basically a Horizon land, right?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, like it's broken.
And it's a budget Horizon land too, and not just in digital.
Yeah, honestly, it's a. Do you remember when it was coming out and people were like, "This card's broken. It's gonna be like a 4 of in every deck." So I
Wow.
distinctly remember people saying that, and then being like very confused because like it's a colorless land.
Yeah.
It would make no sense to play it like that.
Yeah. No. Well, the thing too is right. Like
Just, like,
I currently don't have it in Muldrotha, but that's because like I have other better options.
you got to kill it, but I did get to at least. I made like 10 mana off that Ugin.
You
So.
may, yeah, you more than got your advantage from it. Can we Oh god, a draw spell wouldn't even be good here because all my draw spells require me to discard a card.
So if I do this, I get to kill a 1/1.
Yeah, I mean at the bare minimum.
Well, you have to block at least one of them.
Yeah.
I think it's worth just starting to eat through your board, especially your board of dwarves. Although that dwarf berserker that I didn't know was a dwarf before really makes me rethink that plan. That's literally you just play Magda, target Magda with it, get a treasure, sack it, go get the double strike dragon, target that with the thing, and
Yeah.
you.
Though you man, this sucks.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm not
Well, you're in top deck modes, and that is that is kind of the weakness, right? In general.
Yeah, for sure. I've got one turn to draw into something before I go into like full turtle mode, so we'll see.
Daddy wants a. Well, I mean, that's what I was gonna wish for, so I'll just take that.
Ooh. Okay. Well.
All right.
Well.
I don't think it's deterministic, especially because of shit like that. Is there anything I can do to take advantage of this? Yes, float a shit ton of mana and not be a fucking doofus. Alright. Sack this to draw a card to start us off. Another one. Nope, not quite. I think I start. I can just go Urza's Tomb. Well, now that I'm on kind of like a fair game plan, which is definitely not where I wanted to be.
I mean, but a win's a win, right?
Yeah, you're not wrong. Like that is what it is what it comes down to.
Because yeah, I'm honestly in a situation where it's like even the double striker's not gonna do it because the double striker is only gonna get through 10 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Shit.
you gotta. Ooh, no, don't double block. Come on.
I do. Yeah.
I haven't played.
I got you in the abyss.
Yeah.
Which is impressive for my colorless deck.
Yeah, you have 2 abyss. Honestly, yeah, Goldspan doesn't do it here. This is well, okay, hold on. I can
You're not dead.
No, losing the Calvary is suck, but swinging with Goldspan to get up to 5 treasures here will give me a 1 in 10 chance of actually pulling out a win. Potentially.
Well, that's what you need to play. You play to your outs, right?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Seriously?
Oh, recontinuing a thread that we started a little about the curating and increasing the power level of your budget decks. I found that I've been building not necessarily budget restricted but rarity restricted decks.
Mm-hmm.
And the overall, like, in a normal deck I would probably never run a combo ever, but my willingness to run a combo so I actually stand a chance due to my own restrictions has massively increased.
Oh, sure. I mean, that makes sense. I feel like the logic there really just comes down to like, well, yeah, it's like if you like you're not beating a combo, but with like a budget deck most of the time, right? Because like
Yeah,
you're gonna need like a very specific set of tools in order to not just get your ass handed to you, basically.
yeah,
Um, but then at the same, so like you just have to like acknowledge the sort of dirty truth of, yeah, I just sort of have to like. Sometimes it is just an arms race is the best way to go about it.
yeah. Okay.
I think.
I there's there's exactly one card I will scoop to, and if you guess it, I will also scoop.
It would be a second copy of Karn.
Okay, I guess that's not the one card, but it gets the one card.
Like a witch's oven would do it too, I guess.
Oh, I suppose Witch's Oven would do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I can't get you past Infinite Life. I
Yeah.
was thinking about main deck cards.
Well, I mean, I'm actually not even sure what card you're referring to be honest with you.
Oh, do you even main deck it?
Is it the
It's
Forsaken Monument?
it's Monument. Yeah.
That's actually only a singleton copy in the sideboard to wish for.
Okay. Yeah. No, it's. I was specifically talking about
But
about
I
Monument.
did rip the second card like a pro.
Okay. Yeah. No, we're done here.
Yeah, because now I just go and I wish for the thing, and I can.
Yeah.
I actually think here I actually grab. I think I actually grabbed Forsaken Monument first.
Yeah.
Because, like, actually, I think Forsaken Monument just straight up kills you, but. Where, like, the other one doesn't. Oh, I opened a pack!
Oh,
A pack
shoot.
of Baldur's Gate.
Alright, what do we got?
I got. Wow, Vampire Spawn. That's the kind of card I really wanted in this set. I got Air Cult Elemental. I got a Bad Adventure card. Card with Double Team. That's way overcosted. Gate of the Black Dragon dildos.
I like how you say bad adventure card like that's has any meaning in this set.
Raga Draga Gore Guts Boss. Each creature you control with a mana ability gets +2/+2.
Oh, they didn't destroy that? Like that's
Whenever a creature you control with a mana ability attacks, untap it. Why don't you just say Vigilance? Like, whenever you
Well, no,
cast a
'cause
spell, at least 7 mana.
they want you to tap it for. Well, that's weird. Yeah, why would they?
Yeah, like, because there's, like, no chance to, like, stop it. Like, they can go, like, combat. Like, they're either gonna kill it or not kill it. I don't know, I'm just curious here. So there are...
Look at how. Look at. Oh man, I'm looking at Wilson. Look at how they ruined my boy.
1,064 possible different cards. There's 266 cards in this set. I suppose it's a normal set. Yeah, they ruined Wilson.
Yeah, they gave him Specialize.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that. I just don't know what his other modes were. All right, you ready?
So they're all exile him from the graveyard to give a creature something perpetually.
That's stupid.
Yeah. All right, ready for what?
Oh, I was gonna just like Wilson, activate only as a sorcery. So he's essentially a 2-mana. They took his can't be countered away. God, this set sucks. They gave him the reach, the trample. They took away his vigilance. They made him a fucking rare.
Yeah, instead of an uncommon.
This set sucks. I hate everything about it.
So I will say I do like its intensity for the cards that would normally have experience counters. That is a change they made. I think there's only one card with experience counters, but that's what they decided to do instead.
Okay, so they put the Archivist of Ogama wholesale in. That's probably like the best card in the set for Historic. And Historic Brawl. Oh my gosh, there's a party card in the alchemy set.
What?
Stick together. 5 mana, each player chooses a party from among creatures control, then sacrifices the rest. So to choose a party, you get to choose
Yeah.
up to one cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard. That's
Oh,
neat.
interesting. Interesting. They put one of the commander deck exclusive legendaries in.
Which one's that?
Nalia de Arnis, the white black party.
Oh yeah, look at that. You may look at the top
Commander.
card of your library. Cast a cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard spells from the top of your library at the beginning of combat. Full party. Put them. Okay, yeah, this card's like reasonable. It's also like a reasonable payoff and enabler. Finally, party getting fucking something. Like
Also, like, fun fact, that card reads exactly as it was printed in paper, and it's decent. I'm wondering if there's a connection.
there's
Uh,
Oh yeah, no, a lot of the cards they rebalanced are fucking dog shit. Like anything that had specialized was something that had background before, right?
yeah. Why did they? Yes, exactly. Why did What did they change about Minsk and Boo? Because there's a rebalanced version of Minsk and Boo as well. Oh wait, he can't be your commander. Okay, whatever.
Yeah,
That
because
line,
why let the brawl players play a planeswalker as their commander?
when
You
they can
know,
already do that.
exactly. Like, why bother doing that weird thing of having duplicate rules text? I don't necessarily hate that they do that, but like, still.
It was unnecessary.
Oh, cool! You can actually tell the. Interesting. So the cards that were rebalanced specifically have an A, but cards that were
Yes.
completely changed don't.
Yes.
Because like they changed Tasha too,
Yeah.
and now she just causes hideous laughter.
Well, and Tasha's whole thing on this version of the card is she grabs your opponent's creatures, but Tasha's whole thing in the paper version was she took your opponent's spells and like her instants and sorceries, because she's the witch.
Yeah, like
Uh,
her current version makes a lot less sense.
okay, so Miriam is the same, Jan Jansen's the same, Gorian's the same, Mazzy is the same, Alondo is the same. Okay. I guess some of these cards are fine, right? Like,
See, here's the thing though: is none of these cards make me want to play alchemy.
no, they just make me want to, get exactly one of them and jam them in a commander deck. Or
Exactly.
a brawl deck.
It's like this should have probably not been an alchemy set.
Oh, it's like I have all these gems to do drafts, but they took away New Capenna drafts.
Hot dang! You got Basilisk Collar in the set.
This is true, yes.
Add X mana. Did they change Baldur's Gate?
I don't think so. Hold up.
So now it's pay 2, add X mana. No, I think that's the same.
No, that's the same. Yeah, no, you still had to.
See, that makes me want. This does kind of make me want to play Historic, and
Yeah.
like really revisit that Gates archetype. But like at the same time, I'm pretty sure they cut most of the good gates. They did. Like they cut the gate that taps for any color. Yeah, cause like I'm looking at it here. We got got Baldur's Gate. They added.
Yep,
They added Navigation Orb, which can is like a basically like a really really shitty version of Kodama's Growth, but can grab gates. And
So
then we got the black gate, the monocolored gates instead.
which were two-colored gates, but they gave them land types, which I guess, sure. And now, and they took away the one that buffs your creatures by how many gates you have, and they took away the one that allows you to tap another gate to make a treasure.
Nice.
Like, I don't know. Team. Are gates really the thing that's going to destroy historic / alchemy?
Well, because yeah, looking at it here, it was Yeah, they got rid of the Gond Gate and Heap Gate
Yep,
were the ones they got rid of, and then of course we had. They also didn't. Did they bring Reflecting Pool into the format?
they did not.
Of course
From
they
what-
did. So like all of the cards that I remember seeing in here, by the way, the two common and uncommon gates, Reflecting Pool, of course the multicolor gates, even things like Basilisk Gate. Uh,
Yeah,
I was really excited for those cards, and then they just didn't include them. And honestly, I just kind of fucking hate them for it.
I'm. You know what? I just noticed something that really makes me upset. So all of the background creatures that turned into specialized creatures that
Mhm.
existed in paper have no change in their artwork outside of like some color changes,
Yeah, they
right?
do like slight color palette swaps.
Yes. But if you look at, and I'm looking at Clement specifically, the mono white Tiefling Cleric rare, that didn't exist in paper, and this character has unique artworks for each one of their classes,
Well, yeah.
each one of their specializations.
By
I'm
the way, specializations aren't classes because it doesn't
yeah,
change its creature type.
yes, so they still have the same class, but they specialize in a
Yeah,
different.
because why would they make a level, a low-level adventurer not like that specializes into different, party class types?
Yeah.
Because Lord fucking forbid we actually play into the Dungeons and Dragons theme more than a surface level.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is my cleric who specializes into being a different kind of cleric, but not really. Love it, hate it.
Did they
This
did they
set's
destroy did they destroy like the blink stuff pretty much?
yeah.
Like
Everything you wanted out of this set on Arena is not there.
okay, so there's one card that they didn't change, which I mean it wasn't super good anyways, was the Icewind Stalwart.
Mm.
Which if I was playing in paper, I would not play. But Arena is sparse for options, so that would still make the cut.
Yeah, you see, I'm gonna be honest with you here, Drabynoops. I'm not happy with Baldur's Gate Alchemy
No.
Horizons. Because, like, it's like they took a set that was already pretty meh and made it even more meh. And then they just injected it into the two formats that they're not using for the World Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep that in mind. Worlds will be, what is it? It's Standard, Explorer, and Draft.
Yeah.
And I think by the time that comes out, Dominaria United will have just dropped not that long prior. So it's like in October.
I feel like too. I'm looking at this. I Some of these cards are definitely gonna see play in historic, right? Obviously, you've got that white thing, which I can't imagine things people won't play in like decks that can actually utilize it. Uh, but Callum is
Yep,
what the fuck is Callum?
September 9th for Dominaria United. Honestly, you know what the real trick is people actually have to play historic to play these cards.
Yeah.
So
Ooh, they gave us Wand of Orcus?
I have a strong inclination,
Oh.
by the way, that this set is going to do very poorly on Arena.
Yeah.
And it's going to be used to not support certain types of sets on Arena, like Pioneer Masters.
Oh, you mean like how
Like they don't.
Baldur's Gate was set up to fail?
Oh yeah, they did the
In
same
paper?
thing with well, it's like we just got New Capenna Alchemy, right? And like not that long ago, like that was less than a month ago, right?
Mhm.
That we got the Alchemy New Capenna set.
Yeah.
Because it's less than 2 months ago that New Capenna proper came out. So yeah, it's just like you kind of lame ducked your first alchemy set because you already had another alchemy set that was coming very quickly afterwards, which is just bad planning. You did the same thing to the Baldur's Gate set in tabletop where it was like released like not even 2 weeks. It feels like before what is it? Yeah, 2 weeks before Double Masters previews start, like the pre-releases started. It's just like, yeah, we wanted to have so much interest in this Baldur's Gate stuff. That's why we put all the good cards in a different set and then released that set like immediately afterwards.
I will say they gave us Wand of Orcus, which was released a while ago in a different commander set. And I don't know.
I'm sure people will the cards people will pick up from this set will be exclusively for Brawl.
Oh
With
yeah, no,
a
for sure.
handful of exceptions for Historic, but it'll only be when people are forced to play Historic that they'll do it.
Hmm.
Because like, I get this strong feeling that like the digital formats are just like steadily dying, and I have a strong feeling that like they'll just eventually give up, or they just will stop supporting it like with new
Yeah.
product. Which is fine. Honestly, I would be fine if they stopped making these digital exclusive cards at this point, because I don't think they're making anything better.
Yeah,
Feels
and
like they've only come in to make formats like worse.
yeah, I every and that's not to say they haven't done interesting things with the design space. They
No.
absolutely have. But I don't know. I feel like this should be its own thing, not just like, oh yes, paper format plus digital cards. Because I feel like every single time I've played that format, it was ruined by the digital card.
Well, yeah, because it's like either either like they're not good enough to compete with the established, strategies, or they're so much better that it's basically like every alchemy set is like a Yu-Gi-Oh set.
Yeah.
Or it's just like it's just power crap. As a matter of fact, we saw that. We have anecdotes of like, yeah, like we buffed the adventure cards so that people would get into the adventure archetype. It wins a pro tour or a set championship. And then we immediately release cards into the digital only environment that absolutely run them over. Like
Oh,
it's just yeah, because like that Molten Impact came out like literally the week after the set championship, and that card is a straight up that card alone beats the Adventures deck, or
yeah.
rather the Venture deck. It was just like it's not even a close call. Like it was just like yeah, that's literally they just printed a card that is so much better than like the tier 1 thing you can be doing that you just have to it became instantly unplayable. And it feels like it hasn't been to that extreme all the time, but yeah, it's like, oh yeah, these cards came out and they're just better than the old cards, and that's just like, you know, just the way it goes. Which is what I'm not liking it because it definitely feels like it could have been done a lot better. Where like, they implement these cards, but they like actually do a good job of balancing them, and they like at least pretend that they playtest them, because they definitely don't.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're only at 90 minutes. We can call it there if you'd like for the night.
I think that is probably in my best interest. I still have some stuff I didn't get done today that I'd like to do before I,
Fair enough.
knock off to sleep.
Yeah, I got some prep work I got to do for this weekend. I'll be playing in my first RCQ of the season.
Ooh.
It's a bigger one too. It's 48 players top that. Big deal. Big deal. Top first and second place get the invite.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to play some Pioneer. Looking forward to it.
Exciting.
Oh, yeah, right? Yeah, like, I'd be excited if it was modern, too, but, like, looking forward to just playing some more Pioneer. Alright, Drabynoops, it's been a pleasure.
Yes.
Oh, I suppose we should actually decide on the next season, huh?
We should, yeah.
That's very important for this series.
It's kind of the whole crux of the situation.
So, what did we want to do for next season?
So we were thinking about rolling. We discussed this before. We were thinking about rolling from the finale into a season that's like the finale, where monocolored decks could face against multicolored decks. So still randomly selected like before, but except we wouldn't eliminate any weak. It wouldn't. So it'd be like all the color combinations. And then we'd eliminate them as each person rolls them. If I remember correctly.
Yes, that was it. We would do them at random. Yes. Oh, Eccentric, the 8-month Prime sub. Appreciate you. Green, red, black, colorless. Do we just want to do multicolor decks this time around? I feel like that would probably be better, because it feels like we'll probably... Like, colorless, there's nothing else you can do with colorless.
Yeah, you've pretty much explored everything there is to do with colorless. I've already tapped out, like, Mono Red Storm and dragons. Like, I'm sure I could do aggro or something, but I think I've done aggro already. So
Yeah,
I think there's more deck design space in multicolor. So let's just do multicolor.
Okay. Yeah, so Rakdos, Simic, Selesnya, Zorius, Warzon, Gruul, Golgari, 7. Which one didn't I name?
I actually don't know.
Yeah. Simic, Zorius, Demir, is it? Okay. Demir, Golgari, Orzhov, Rakdos, Great, Simic, Selesnya, Gruul, Golgari, Boros. The most forgettable. Alright. So we will spin the wheel. Do you want to go first? I suppose Edge goes to the person who normally lost, and I think the edge here is actually to go second, where there's less options. Meaning
Yes,
you're more
because-
likely to end up on a favorable color combination for the individual.
So I would go second this time.
You'd
then?
go first. You won the season.
Oh, I would go first. Yes. Okay. Yes.
All
That's
right.
it.
So what's Drabynoops' first color combination for next week?
What do we gotta bring?
Congratulations, you've been awarded Orzhov.
Orzhov. All right.
I say awarded very specifically. All right, time for me to spin the wheel.
Ooh, goblins. True.
Yeah, goblins would be fun. I think there is a goblins deck.
Yeah.
All right, I got Gruul. Actually, I actually got that for the second time now.
Oh, speaking of though, there are some new goblins in historic now.
Yeah.
Are we doing historic or explorer?
How about we flip a coin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way we got
Do it.
zero context for how good these color combinations will be for us.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, Drabynoops' second two-color combination. Getting all the black mana over there.
Here. Yeah.
Yeah. Orzhov and Demir to start you off.
Ooh. Oh, actually, I know we're already 3 in. Weren't we gonna do like the 3 colors as well?
Yeah, we're gonna do that the next week.
The next week. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I've been awarded Selesnya.
All right.
I say that ironically.
I
Alright,
mean, I know what I would do with Selesnya.
that's fair. I would play something else. Oh, come on!
Is another black one.
You got Rakdos.
Oh my gosh.
You got Orzhov, Demir, and Rakdos. Jesus. You just got all of your like go-to color combinations. Grody. I got 2 green ones, and naturally I get Golgari. All right. So that puts. Got Drabynoops on Rakdos, Orzhov, and Demir, and then me on Selesnya, Gruul, and Golgari. So you're on all black and I'm on all green. So you're on all Noxious Grasps. So
yeah.
oh, and then we'll do. All right, moment of truth.
It just was yes and no.
What are we playing? What are we
All right.
playing? Playing historic.
Yeah. All right.
Been a minute. It's actually harder to build budget historic decks, believe it or not.
It is harder to build budget historic decks.
All right.
But
Would you like to roll our 3-color week as well?
yeah, let's just get it out of the way.
So we're gonna go like this. It's historic. Drabynoops week 1, 2-color.
Ooh, I like re-rolling the format each week too. Actually.
Okay. Week 2. Okay, so week 1, 2-color historic. Week 2 is 3-color. Alright, so we'll start with... What is week 2 gonna be?
Right. Alright.
It's gonna be week 2 is 3-color explorer.
Okay.
Okay. And then I think in the spirit of things, we'll go ahead and we'll get this done too. We got Teamer, Jeskai, Abzan, Mardu. What the hell's the last one? Sultai, Jund, Bant, Esper, Grixis, and Naya. Alright. I'll give you second since you got to go first in the...
Okay.
Sorry, what's my first 3-color combination for 3-color Explorer? I got your favorite. Sultai. Salty Sultai. Alright, Drabynoops' first 3-color combination deck. Oh, come on, give me something good. Esper again. I'll give you the chance to re-roll since you got...
I am gonna re-roll the Esper.
Yeah, I'll give you the opportunity here. If it was historic, I wouldn't, but...
Yeah.
Ooh, Jund.
Jund, okay.
I'm sure you'll take that one.
Yeah, I did do Jund before, but I can do something different with it, I think. So we're gonna...
My second spin. Alright, I'm gonna take a reroll. Because I just did Mardu.
Yeah, okay.
Jeskai. I did do Jeskai, but I wouldn't mind revisiting Jeskai. I feel like I didn't do Jeskai enough justice.
Okay.
Alright, Drabynoops, your second 3-color combination. Bant!
Ooh, okay.
There you go. That's mixing it up.
Yeah. Okay.
That was...
Okay.
Yeah, I really wanted to get the ones that we had eliminated a lot. You got... Ooh, where is it at? Bant. Oh, I just deleted it by mistake. That's fine. So Drabynoops got Bant last. Not on here anymore. I've got Esper this time.
Okay.
I'll take Esper. I don't mind Esper. Ooh, I'm on all blue. That means your Bant deck's gonna be on a lot of mystical disputes, probably.
I mean, it probably was going to anyways.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to just play that card. Alright, this is your third 3-color combination. Abzan.
Abzan, alright.
Ooh, you're on all green.
Yeah, that's,
All green and 2 white. Noxious grass, pure I come. Alright, what do we want to do for week 3?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I vote it's a wild card.
Wild card? Okay.
So, what I mean by that is that we're going to take all of the things that aren't colorless and haven't already been picked, which will include monocolor.
Okay.
And
I like this.
And we'll spin that around.
Okay.
So we've got all of these are gonna stay. We've got Simic. So I've got Golgari, Grolsles, Boros. Isn't. Azorius. So there should end up being 10 up here. 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, so 9 right now. What am I missing?
Oh, Lantern of Revealing got added.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
What the heck's our last one here? Demir. No, you have Demir.
Yeah, I have Demir.
Oh, okay, so all of the black 2 color combinations actually got picked.
Oh, wow. Alright.
White. What the hell? Oh, duh. There should be 8 up here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we picked 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. What's up here that got picked? Grixis, Naya. Why are there 5 3-color combinations left? You got Jund, Bant, and Abzan. Oh, because Abzan's still up here. Okay.
Okay.
Mystery solved. Alright, then we got
Hey.
red, blue, black, white. Alright. Okay. So, this time you get to go first, because I went second last.
Alright.
Alright. Drabynoops. Awarded. Mono blue.
Mono blue. Okay.
Alright. What do I get? Week 3. Grixis.
Nice.
Can't say I'm unhappy with that. Alright. What do you got? Boros.
Boros.
That's about as non-Drabynoops color combination as I can think of.
I'm gonna have to get real creative with that one.
Think outside the bun. Ooh, one of my favorites. Teamer, time to be a clever boy. It's the whole color combination. Alright. It's your third and final. I've gotten 2 3-color combinations to your 0. So. Ah, yes. The classic color combination that you love, Simic.
Yeah.
Alright, what's my last one?
Okay.
Am I gonna end up with the all 3-color special? It's looking like it, because I got Naya.
Naya. Alright.
Ooh, I like Naya. Actually, those are two of those color combinations that have not. Well, Teamer hasn't been played,
Teamer has not been played. That's true.
and I don't think Sultai got any play either. Thinking about it.
Yes, it actually got eliminated.
Yeah, it was eliminated pretty. It was one of the first ones even. All right, now the next question. What format are we gonna play?
Yeah.
So we could play historic. We could play explorer. Do we just want to limit it to these two?
Yeah. Oh. Ooh. True. We could really spice it up and bring in standard again.
I got one on screen for you.
Oh. Oh, I am not in a position to money bags again for at least a couple more months.
Moneybags Legacy? Okay, we will not put moneybags on the spinner wheel. Do you want me to include?
Money bags, specifically Streets of New Capenna.
Oh goodness.
That said I have 100% of.
Block? Like,
I could do block.
yeah, that's New Capenna.
Yeah. Oh god, you're right.
No, we'll leave it to the non-rotating formats. I don't think standard would be particularly interesting.
Probably not.
Alright, we'll spin it to win it. What are we playing in week 3? Oh, come on, come on. Oh, let's go. Well, we're playing... Week 3 will be Explorer.
Okay.
So, that means next... Oh, let's bring my little notepad up here. That means this is the next season. So, week 1, we'll be playing 2-color historic decks. Drabynoops got Rakdos, Orzhov, and Dimir. To my... Selesnya, Gruul, and Golgari. Week 2 will be playing 3-color Explorer decks. Pretty quickly that we came back to that. So that'll have Drabynoops on Jund, Bant, and Abzan. I'll be on Sultai, Jeskai, and Esper. Week 3, we're going to try a new concept, which is to use the spinner wheel randomness, but not set it to a specific number of colors in each color combination. So that's going to show Drabynoops on Mono Blue, Boros, and Simic versus my Grixis, Temur, and Naya. So I have 6 3-color decks. And then the real question is how is the finale going to work?
Ooh.
I got an idea for you, and I think you're going to really like this.
Okay, okay.
You have to put all of your decks on the spinner wheel.
You know what? I figured you were going for that, and you're right. I do like that.
Yeah, so we'll decide what decks we play in the finale at the start of the finale by putting all 9 of the decks that we've each played onto a spinner wheel. And we will... Do we pick the first 3, or do we eliminate 6? One of those builds more drama, I feel like.
I think the eliminating 6 is gonna build more drama.
That'll be fun. Wild card. I love it. I love the idea. I also love that means we have to revisit every deck we played to be like... How can I make this better? But also there's 0 way to build your sideboard in the super linear way. Outside of maybe your mono blue deck will probably end up being pretty linear. Depending on the deck. But yeah, like I'm really excited. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Because I feel like what that'll do is it'll keep you and I on our toes. And it's gonna mean we're gonna have to put the most work in to have a good finale. This is gonna be a lot of fun, I feel like.
Yes, I'm very excited.
I like the idea of changing up the format. And yes, chat, we will play the Explorer deck versus a Historic deck if we have to.
Yeah.
How does that work if a card's been rebalanced, though?
I mean, you just play the rebalanced card, I would say.
Okay. That's fair.
I mean,
not really, but... Like, if my deck has Goldspan Dragon in it and it just gets worse. Like...
This is true, but yeah, I think that's probably the way it would go, though, yeah?
I would say, yeah, that's probably fine. I would say that it's fine. We could also do it in such a way where we maybe eliminate 2 and only play Historic decks against each other to eliminate any concerns over rebalanced cards.
Yeah, that is the thing.
That would be the other way to do it, and then we eliminate 4 of the 6 on a second spinner wheel. But I like the idea of changing up the format each week and then doing something like this. I think that might stay. That might become a regular fixture, I think.
Yeah.
All right, but we will call it for the day there. Drabynoops, absolutely looking forward to season 5. This is 5
Yes.
seasons we'll have been in.
Holy crap.
I mean, we might have to get to the point where, we start making the seasons longer so that we don't, seem like we're just trying to pad the number.
Yeah, true.
I wouldn't mind starting to make the seasons 3 months.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Make them like from one standard set comes out to the next.
Yeah, I mean, or at least whenever another set comes out, because I feel like we could go on like a week-long deviation to historic if they, drop a random set.
Or like a historic anthology that we know we're getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. I think that would be fun, and I think that would be fine because I think it would create where we from week 1 to week 12 or week 11, I guess, because 12 is the finale. We really get to see a variety because I imagine we'll end up doing something like Wild Card, where we have 25 color combinations on the
Yeah.
on the plate here. And we'll probably even throw like Prismatic, where you have to play all 5 colors
Ooh,
up on
okay.
there as well, where you just have to play 20.
Sure.
Because then we'll have 26. Not quite enough to make it to. We'll probably have to do a mid-season finale. Yeah, and maybe deviate the format a little bit, but we'll figure that out as time goes on. But we'll call it for the night there. Drabynoops, again, been a pleasure. Thank you all for watching. If you want to stay up to date with our content, you can go ahead and hit that follow button if you're watching here on Twitch. And if you're there on YouTube, you can hit that subscribe button, as well as clicking that bell to stay notified for when we go live. Drabynoops, anything you want to say to the people before we send this home?
It's been so exciting being able to do this for you all. I hope you're enjoying. I'm certainly enjoying. We've come across a lot of different stuff. Like, I feel like, at least for me, I've definitely grown a little bit as a deck builder and evaluating cards. I've gained a lot of value for lower rarity cards in formats that often demand lots of rares and mythics. So it's just been an adventure in general. So very happy for the opportunity to do this.
Absolutely, I think it's been an absolute blast. Really getting to explore the arena formats, and I really look forward to when we start seeing things like the anthology drop, which would be big for historic, but also for explore, adding some pioneer cards. Because I'll tell you, I'm there's a lot of things they could add that I think there's some cards that people have been throwing out there that have really surprised me. The more I think about it, the more I think I like it. But of course, thank you all again for watching. We will see you again soon.